What if everything you believed about strength was wrong? What if the most powerful creature in the jungle was not the one with the sharpest claws? What if the one everyone ignored, everyone laughed at, everyone forgot about, was the only one left standing in the end? This is that story. Once, deep in a vast and ancient jungle, there lived three animals. The first was Roar, a lion. Roar was the king of the jungle, and he knew it. His mane was thick and golden. His roar shook the trees. Every animal stepped aside when he walked, and Roar loved that. He loved the fear in their eyes. He loved the silence that followed his roar. He loved being the strongest thing alive. Every single day, Roar walked through the jungle with his chest out and his head high. "Nothing can touch me," he told himself. "I am untouchable." The second animal was Storm, a wolf. Storm was not as big as Roar, but he was fast, clever, aggressive. He ran in the front of his pack, always first, always loudest, always pushing forward. Storm believed that speed and aggression were everything. "Hit first, hit hard, never stop moving," he always said. He had never lost a fight in his life, and that made him believe he never would. The third animal was Fig, a tortoise, small, slow, quiet. Fig had no claws, no sharp teeth, no roar that shook the trees. When other animals passed him, they barely noticed he was there. Some laughed, some ignored him completely. Roar once walked past Fig and said without even looking down, "You do not belong in this jungle, little shell." Storm once ran past Fig so fast that the wind almost flipped him over. Fig said nothing. He just kept walking, slowly, steadily, one step at a time. Then one dry season, something changed. A great fire started at the edge of the jungle. It spread fast, faster than anyone expected. The wind carried it through the dry trees like a river of flame. Panic broke out everywhere. Birds flew, monkeys screamed, deer ran in every direction, and Roar? Roar roared. He stood in the middle of the jungle and roared at the fire as if his voice alone could stop it. But fire does not fear a roar. It kept coming. Roar ran, but he ran with pride. He refused to take the small hidden paths that other animals used. Those paths were beneath him. He ran on the wide open ground, the way a king runs. But the wide open ground had no shelter, no cover, no escape. The fire reached him before he reached safety. Storm ran too, fast, aggressive, pushing through everything in his path. He knocked over smaller animals. He jumped over fallen trees. He ran harder than he had ever run in his life. But Storm only knew how to run forward. He had never learned to read the jungle, never learned which paths led to water, never learned where the cool, rocky ground was that fire could not touch. He ran fast in the wrong direction, and the fire was faster. But Fig had been walking this jungle slowly for years. Every single day, one step at a time, he had learned every corner of it. He knew where the river bent. He knew where the rocks were cool and wet. He knew the small hidden path that led to the deep muddy ground near the old waterfall. When the fire came, Fig did not panic. He did not roar. He did not run fast in the wrong direction. He simply pulled into his shell, waited for the worst of the smoke to pass, then slowly and quietly walked the path he already knew by heart. The cool, muddy ground near the waterfall, safe, untouched by fire. Fig sat there in the silence after the fire. The jungle was still, and Fig was the only one left. Friends, we live in a world that celebrates the loudest voice, the fastest runner, the most powerful person in the room. We are told that strength wins, that speed wins, that power wins. But the jungle teaches a different lesson. Roar had strength but no humility. He believed his power made him untouchable, and that belief was the very thing that destroyed him. Storm had speed but no wisdom. He moved fast his whole life, but never stopped to learn where he was going. And Fig had nothing the world respects. No strength, no speed, no roar. But Fig had patience, and patience gave him knowledge. And knowledge gave him the one thing that truly matters in this life: the right path when everything is burning. You do not need to be the loudest person in the room. You do not need to be the fastest. You do not need to make everyone afraid of you. You just need to keep walking, keep learning, keep growing, one quiet step at a time. Because when the fire comes, and it always comes, the one who survives is not the strongest. It is the one who was paying attention all along. If this story made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Be patient, be grateful, and keep moving forward.